Do you ever feel like success is just out of reach, no matter how hard you try? In this video, we delve into the profound concept of patience and how it serves as the key to unlocking every great success. Lesson 1. Recognize the value of time. One of the first things Buddhism teaches us about patience is the importance of recognizing the value of time. Time is not something we can control, but how we choose to spend it can determine the outcome of our lives. The Buddhist perspective on time encourages us to live in the present moment and to accept that everything happens in its own time. Success doesn't happen overnight, and rushing the process only leads to stress and disappointment. If we think of time as an essential part of our journey towards success, we begin to understand that every moment matters. When we rush through tasks or make decisions hastily, we miss the opportunity to fully engage with the process and learn from it. Patience allows us to recognize that everything we do, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture. Every step we take is part of a larger journey, and it's important to appreciate each stage. By practicing patience, we learn to trust in the timing of our lives, knowing that success will come when we are truly ready for it. In the Buddhist view, everything is interconnected, and every action has a consequence. By taking the time to make thoughtful decisions and move at a natural pace, we honor the process of growth. In doing so, we create the space for success to unfold naturally, without forcing or rushing the outcome. Patience, therefore, helps us align with the natural flow of life, allowing us to achieve our goals in a way that is sustainable and fulfilling. Lesson 2. Build a strong foundation. Buddhism teaches us that before we can achieve great success, we must first build a strong foundation. Just as a tree cannot grow tall without strong roots, our success cannot be sustained without a solid base of knowledge, skills, and experience. This takes time, effort, and most importantly, patience. Too often, we are tempted to skip the foundational steps and rush toward our goals. However, without a strong foundation, any success we achieve will be short-lived. Patience allows us to take the time to build the necessary skills, learn from our experiences, and grow as individuals. This process may be slow, but it is essential for long-term success. In the same way that a house needs a solid foundation to stand, our success needs a base of understanding and preparation. In Buddhism, this concept is reflected in the idea of mindfulness, being fully present and aware in everything we do. By being mindful and patient, we can ensure that each step we take is deliberate and purposeful. When we are patient, we are less likely to cut corners or take shortcuts. Instead, we focus on doing things the right way, even if it takes longer. This mindset helps us build something that will last, rather than something that will quickly fall apart. Patience teaches us to trust the process and believe that the time and effort we put in now will pay off in the future. The foundation we build through patience not only supports our success, but also gives us the confidence and stability to face future challenges. With a strong foundation, we can weather any storm and continue to grow, no matter what obstacles come our way. Lesson 3. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Buddhism teaches that failure is not the end, but a necessary part of the path to success. In life, setbacks and failures are inevitable. However, how we respond to them determines our future success. Patience is the key to embracing failure as a learning opportunity rather than a defeat. When we fail, it's easy to become discouraged and give up. However, if we approach failure with patience, we can see it for what it truly is, a chance to learn and grow. In Buddhism, failure is not seen as something negative, but as a valuable teacher. Every failure contains a lesson, and it is through these lessons that we gain the wisdom and experience needed to succeed. Patience allows us to accept failure without judgment or frustration. Instead of rushing to fix our mistakes or move past them, we take the time to reflect on what went wrong and how we can improve. This reflective process is essential for personal growth and development. Patience teaches us resilience. When we are patient, we don't give up easily. We understand that failure is part of the process and that success often requires multiple attempts. Each failure brings us one step closer to success, and with patience, we can keep moving forward, even when the road gets tough. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence reminds us that nothing in life is permanent, including failure. By practicing patience, we can remain calm in the face of failure and trust that, with time and effort, we will eventually achieve our goals. Lesson 4. Develop persistence. Persistence and patience go hand in hand. Success requires not only hard work, but also the ability to keep going, even when things get difficult. Buddhism teaches us that the path to success is rarely straightforward, and there will be many challenges along the way. In Buddhism, the journey is often more important than the destination. This means that we should focus on the process, not just the outcome. When we are patient, we are less likely to become frustrated or discouraged when things don't go according to plan. Instead, we see challenges as opportunities to strengthen our resolve and continue moving forward. Persistence is about staying committed to our goals, no matter how long it takes or how difficult the journey becomes. Patience helps us maintain this commitment by giving us the mental and emotional strength to keep going. It reminds us that success is a long-term endeavor and that the rewards will come in time if we stay the course. Buddhism teaches that persistence is not about forcing things to happen, but about staying open and receptive to the natural flow of life. By practicing patience, we can stay focused on our goals while remaining flexible and adaptable. This allows us to overcome obstacles without becoming rigid or stressed. Ultimately, persistence, fueled by patience, is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. When we are patient, we can keep moving forward, even when progress seems slow or difficult. And in doing so, we increase our chances of achieving the success we desire. Lesson 5. Improve decision-making. Patience plays a crucial role in improving our decision-making abilities. In a world where we are often pressured to make quick decisions, it can be easy to act impulsively or out of fear. However, Buddhism teaches us that wise decisions come from a calm and patient mind. When we are patient, we give ourselves the time and space to think things through carefully. We don't rush into decisions, but instead, we consider all the options and their potential consequences. This thoughtful approach leads to better decision-making, as we are less likely to make choices based on temporary emotions or external pressures. In Buddhism, mindfulness is a key practice that helps us cultivate patience and make better decisions. By being fully present and aware of our thoughts and feelings, we can avoid acting impulsively or reacting out of habit. Instead, we take the time to observe our thoughts, reflect on our values, and make decisions that align with our long-term goals. Patience also helps us manage uncertainty and ambiguity. Often, the best decisions are not immediately clear, and it takes time for the right course of action to reveal itself. By practicing patience, we can wait for clarity to emerge rather than forcing a decision when we are not ready. Patience allows us to make decisions from a place of wisdom and understanding rather than from fear or haste. This leads to better outcomes and greater success in the long run. Lesson 6. Enhanced self-discipline. Self-discipline is essential for success, and patience is the foundation of self-discipline. Without patience, it is difficult to stay focused, resist distractions, and maintain the consistency needed to achieve our goals. Buddhism teaches us that self-discipline is not about forcing ourselves to do things we don't want to do, but about aligning our actions with our deeper values and purpose. When we are patient, we are better able to control our impulses and stay committed to our goals. We understand that success takes time and effort, and we are willing to put in the necessary work. Patience helps us resist the temptation to seek instant gratification and instead focus on the long-term benefits of our actions. In Buddhism, self-discipline is seen as a form of inner strength. It is the ability to remain steady and focused, even in the face of distractions or difficulties. Patience helps us cultivate this inner strength by giving us the resilience to stay on course, even when progress is slow or the path is challenging. Patience teaches us to be gentle with ourselves. Self-discipline is not about being harsh or punishing ourselves for mistakes. Instead, it's about being patient with our own progress and understanding that growth takes time. By practicing patience, we can develop the self-discipline needed to achieve our goals without burning out or becoming discouraged. Lesson 7. Reduce stress and anxiety. One of the greatest benefits of patience is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety. In today's fast-paced world, many of us feel constantly rushed, overwhelmed, and anxious about the future. Buddhism teaches that much of this stress comes from our desire to control things that are beyond our control and our impatience with the natural flow of life. When we are patient, we learn to let go of the need for immediate results and trust that everything will unfold in its own time. This reduces the pressure we put on ourselves and allows us to approach challenges with a sense of calm and clarity. Patience helps us stay grounded in the present moment, rather than worrying about what might happen in the future. In Buddhism, stress and anxiety are often seen as the result of attachment, our attachment to outcomes, expectations, and desires. By practicing patience, we can loosen our attachment to these things and instead focus on the process of growth and learning. This shift in perspective helps reduce the mental and emotional strain that comes from trying to control things that are beyond our control. Patience allows us to approach difficulties with a sense of acceptance rather than resistance. When we accept that challenges are a natural part of life and success, we are less likely to become stressed or anxious when things don't go according to plan. Instead, we remain calm and patient, trusting that we will find a solution in time. Lesson 8. Create sustainable success. Buddhism teaches us that patience is essential for creating sustainable success. True success is not just about achieving a goal, but about maintaining it over time. Without patience, success is often fleeting. We may reach our goals quickly, but without the stability and resilience that patience provides, we are likely to burn out or lose what we have achieved. Patience allows us to build success slowly and steadily, ensuring that it is sustainable in the long term. When we take the time to build a strong foundation, learn from our failures, and develop persistence, we create a solid framework for lasting success. In Buddhism, sustainable success is not just about material achievements, but about inner fulfillment and peace. Patience helps us cultivate these qualities by teaching us to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. When we are patient, we find joy in the process of growth and learning, rather than constantly seeking external validation or rewards. Patience allows us to achieve success in a way that is balanced, fulfilling, and sustainable. By practicing patience, we can build a life of lasting success that is rooted in inner peace, wisdom, and compassion.